today was literally actually the first ever time we even thought about it. But I don't really know, because you don't want a crap title. But it's really hard.
Two more than the third one.
Yeah.
Because they almost work together.
It's a bit like with us, it's kind of hard though, because like with the other exhibition, it was the outbreak. With that one, it was World War One. With us, it's like bravery and courage and Victoria Cross and George Cross and Lambeth and Southwark. And you don't want a long title that drags, but there's so much that you have to put into like a couple words.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think you have the ability to be more free with your exhibition title, because you're not constrained to a world war. You cover much more than that. You're going to cover many different time periods, like Gledhills from the 60s, Baharis from the
Present
noughties.
time, yeah.
You've got some people from the First World War. So you can be freer with your exhibition title than perhaps the previous two street genius groups could be, because they had to. I mean, last year they couldn't even really cover the Second World War. It had to be 1939. So you can be far more flexible, and you should take advantage of that to sort of have a really
there's loads of room for imagination, because like there's so much, but then that's in a way that's such a good thing, but it's a bad thing as well, because there's so much. And you know what I'm like, I'm a really like basic person, so I would have been so happy if someone said Britain breaks, like it would have been so like, so even though there's loads of room for imagination, it's really hard as well, because there's so many. You don't know if you want your title to be about bravery and courage. You don't know if you want it to have something to do with Lambeth and Southwark. If it should have the word Victoria Cross and George Cross, and you don't really know. So there's so much to like pick from. But hopefully that's something that, as the more we read through our work and put our images together and it comes along, is something that will develop. Titles are always really hard, even like for authors that write books. Things like that. It's really like hard to sum everything
Go to title name generator.
Well, Becky's really good at incorporating the exhibition title into the exhibition. As you can see with that last year, how well that worked. It looks like a street name. It's got a lovely sort of old-fashioned style, so it looks like it's from the time.
Our title could be on a name badge. Like, do you know how? Because remember, it's on a suit. Remember, like how they have a name badge that says like Corporal Lance.